Hello and welcome back to Escapes Etc. We're Tom and Laura, and for 2 years we lived, worked and travelled around Australia. But since coming back to the UK, we figured it was time to explore more of home. On this final episode of our UK road trip mini-series, we finish up our trip on the Jurassic Coast by checking out some of its famous highlights. Everybody, today is our last day down this part of the country. We're doing a bit of a road trip. We've come a bit further south and we've come to Chesil Beach. Now, I haven't been to Chesil Beach since year 10 geography field trip, so I'm quite excited to see it about 15 years later, and hopefully I'll actually be a bit more interested than I probably was back then. So windy today. Chesil Beach is known, or it's famous as a shingle beach, so it's no sand on hill whatsoever, and it's like a big spit of land. I think it's about 18 miles long as well. It's a really long beach. You can see from up here just how far it stretches around. Good. No. Second windy stop of the day is Portland, which is just down the road from Chesil Beach. It looks so pretty here. We've just driven through the village or the town, whatever it is. So nice. There's a really beautiful lighthouse here, which I always love. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out. I think there's a few walks and things you can do around here. So yeah. Also, I'm so jealous of all the camper vans that are around here. There are some amazing looking things. There's this really big old retro thing. It looks like it's from Breaking Bad, to be honest, but it's so cool. I would take any camper van right now. I'm missing it big time. Here reminds me so much of South Australia. It's just so rugged and really windy, but really beautiful. The island of Portland is actually the southernmost point in Dorset, and there's actually 3 lighthouses here because the coast is just so rough, and there's plenty of shipwrecks here, so they built 3 to try and help protect it. Aside from that though, it is incredibly pretty here. Look at that pub. From this viewpoint here, you can see Chesil Beach. I can't believe the water here is actually blue. I don't think I've ever seen blue water, blue sea in the UK. Love it. Had to pull over and have a look at these cruise ships because of everything going on at the moment. They've just like parked up in random places because it's cheaper for them to anchor up there than it is to anchor off in port, and there's currently 6 massive cruise ships right there. Alright, so the next spot on this little road trip is Durdle, as you can probably see. Absolutely heaving. Yeah, oh, there's a helicopter up there hovering. Yeah, we're going to try and make our way down there. I don't really know where it is. Still getting major camper van envy. Look how cute this one is. Up there. So as we follow the path down, you actually get to Man of War Beach first, which is still pretty cool. There's some pretty epic steps to get down there. But there is someone swimming. Always one hardcore person around. Oh, there it is, that's Durdle door. It is pretty though. How spectacular is the coastline here though? It's absolutely beautiful.
Let's go for this.
At least there's no sand.
Perfect.
So it might not be the best time of day for pictures and stuff, but it is really nice. And it is busy, but it's not like crazy busy. So I think it's worth coming here, even if it does look busy up in the car park. Just contemplating life. He's not even listening. Oh, he is listening. Durdle door. It's just so windy today. Like, I feel like I've been battered by the wind, and then the sun comes out and it's like a bit burny. Oh, I can sleep well tonight. We you can walk to Lulworth Cove from here. It's a mile and a quarter, but we're way too lazy today. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. We're driving the 10-minute drive. Pulling a bit of a sneaky one because it costs £5 to park. Again, so Tom was waiting in the car and I've just gone out to see what it looks like. To be fair, it's pretty. I think that's about as far as I'm going to go. It's a bit bloody windy up here. This was the last stop on our little southwest road trip, but it had been so good to get away still. 2020 had definitely been far from ideal, but it did force us to finally visit Bath for the first time, and I was so glad we did, and see some highlights of the Jurassic Coast in Dorset. We're as guilty as anyone for not taking the time to explore our own doorstep, but it really reminded us that there's a lot to see in the UK and we'd definitely like to see some more of it. I really hope you've enjoyed this mini-series, and don't forget to subscribe to Escapes etc. so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.